Hey, I am among the Japanese film directors. Kurosawa is number one for me, and Masaki Kobayashi is number two, and number three could be Kenji Mizoguchi, or this guy, Ozu, Yasujiro Ozu. And I would argue this is because other directors all directed like a samurai films mostly. He never had samurai films. He always, his setting is always contemporary life and family relationship, especially father and son, a father and daughter relationship, and parents and kids relationship, and sometimes it's funny, kids especially funny, but he has lots of good films, but only films that I have in DVD is this set. It's about the parents and the children's relationship. Very early film, very early films of his career. It's only son, and there was a father, and especially there was a father. This particular film is about the son growing up with his father, and he wants to be close to him, but father is more or less like I would say honorable, typical Japanese father, a Japanese man who emphasizes on independence, working hard, and strong, and so forth. And so that's frustration that the son feels, who wants to be close to him, but he can't. And so after a while, father is getting older, and also, there's no way that he can bring back the relationship when he was young, but already gone. He's gone, passed away, too late. And so that particular sentiment is very heartfelt for me. And the scenes in this film, like a fishing in the river, and the synchronizing father and son fishing together. And that scene is used by Robert Redford for his film River Runs Through It. The same type of thing, the father and the children's relationship. And so he was influenced by this film differently. So the other film, The Only Son, is about mother who had a son, and she loved him very, very much, and she encouraged him to be studious and become going to the university and become a good worker and getting employed by a good company. Typical Japanese sentiment to send the kids to the higher status, but it's end up with the disappointment. But the son was never like that, and even though he was a good man, however, never realized that mother felt that it wasn't like she dreamed of. But of course, the love is there and everything. And so those two films, I think this is very early Ozu's film, but in that era, wow, this particular sentiment of disappointment and disillusionment or something like that was a big theme at that time. like today, you feel all the time that the time changed and everything is like it's not like used to be or whatever. So his other films like Tokyo Story and early spring, early summer, late autumn, all kind of a similar relationship, but each one is very, very good, and each one is a different, of course, very similar but different. And it's not that boring or nothing happens for a long time. It's not like that. If you're a film student or if you're a film buff, you really have to see Ozu's film. It's so eye-opening, and the artistic constructions of the story and the view, the shot are very, very nice. And so I would recommend. And there's no violence, so it's very safe for anyone, for your family members. Anyone can see this and enjoy it. Okay, bye.